I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know a lot of y'all hate my career. If you're like me, just hit up Hero Grinders. Fast, safe, legit badge grinding service. All his links are in the description down below. Yo, fellas, what's going on? What's going on? So, you see what we got here. You see what we got here. This little chart is very important when trying to get your hot zones. It's very important. I want you to go to yours right now. You know what I'm saying? Just go to your little My Career and then go to your stats and then pull your name up, press the R3 button, and then go to the shot chart for the season. Now, you're going to see a correlation of the numbers here and the hot zones that I have. So, take a look at my hot zones, right? Take a look at my hot zones. I have every hot zone on the 3 behind the arc. Every hot zone. The corner to the top of the key to the other corner. Y'all can see it. And I have my cold spots right. My cold spots are like around the paint, just around the paint area. And I have a hot spot. I don't have all my hot spots for the mid range. I just have one for the mid range on the left side. So you can see I made it like that so we can see a correlation of how many shots we need. How many shots do you need? Because I already got it. How many shots do you need to get a spot hot? You know what I'm saying? So obviously it's cold if it's like, you know, yellow. So you can see I'm shooting below like 40% in those areas. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting at least like no more than 30%. Like that's the most. Like I'm doing horrible. And you can see the spot I got hot on the look at the left side mid range. You can see I'm 8 for 11 over there, 72.7%. And I have at least 8 shots, right? So I'm gonna say on the 3, this is how you could get it in one game. You could do this in one game. Like you could just gotta master the shooting. Say I shoot 10 threes, right? 10 threes in each spot on outside of the arc. You know what I'm saying? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I went through a game with shooting 50 threes. 50 threes. Now all you gotta do is shoot 10 threes from each spot. 10 threes at least. And shoot above. You look at my percentages, guys. 60% to 70%. Above around 65%. You know what I'm saying? So the percentages do matter. You just can't go make 10 threes out of like what, 25? It gotta be close, guys, because your percentages gotta match up. Your percentages gotta match up. So if you go 10 for 20, that's obviously like, okay, that's 50%. That's 50%. So that's not gonna get you a hot zone. That's not gonna get you a hot zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at me. I'm 90 for 121, 302 for 425, 126 for 159. As you can see, I'm shooting at least 60% from each hot zone. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how you're gonna have to do it this year. Now, last year it was kind of the same, and I don't even know if I made a video on it. I don't remember at all. But you can see, like, okay, I'm 8 for 11 at the mid-range, right? I have at least 8 shots there. And I'm pretty sure that everybody who's watching this video have played at least one My Career game, so your percentages aren't the best. They're not the best, alright? So, here's the thing. If you have a cold spot, right, you're going to have to spend a whole game getting that cold zone neutral, and then you're going to have to do another game to get it hot. So like I'm saying, to do this, here comes the hard part. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not hard, but you know what I'm saying, you just gonna have to pay attention. I'm gonna leave a link to the description below to the shooting method video I did. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have to learn how to shoot with this one if you want to get your high zones. I know the AIs, them AI defense, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They be locking up. So go ahead and put your game mode on pro. Go ahead and put it on 12-minute quarters. And then remember, throw on them jump shot boosts. Please throw on the jump shot boost. Please throw on the jump shot boost. Please do that. That's the most important part. 12-minute quarters, pro, and jump shot boost. Now, what you want to do when you get into a game, you know what? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the method I used to do. See, when I used to call for a screen, I used to zigzag around here, and then it would get the AI confused a little bit. You get a little room, and then you pull. That's really it. But I discovered 2 more ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I just explained about the corner method and the zigzag method. All right, those are 2 solid ways to get open. But another way to get open is going to be even more solid. I wish I had my stream. You know what? I think I had the video for my stream. I'm going to try to find that. So right now, I left 2 links in the description, right? And those links are full of methods to get open and shoot the ball in my career. Easy, very easy, the easiest method you will use. This is one method. You see I'm zigzagging. I got caught right there. I don't know why, like I picked up the ball. All you want to do is call for a screen, keep zigzagging. I'm pretty sure everybody knows more advanced methods like now, but this is very like much when the game just came out. So basically there's another method too. You could go in the corner and jab step. You know, go in the corner, jab step, call for the ball, and then shoot it. And then there's another method which is in the description below, but I'm going to tell you what you have to do. As you're coming down the court, you want to go slightly in the mid-range zone. Then suddenly just turn back and boost back to the 3 and shoot it. Your AI is not going to be able to keep up with you. He's going to actually get a slide animation because they play so tight. When you make sharp turns, they can't recover. So there you go. That's the corner method. That's all I do. Just call for the ball, call an ISO, and shoot it. That's all you have to do. It's pretty much green every single time. And I know the AIs are hard this year. Look, I know they're hard, but you gotta work around it. Now, when going for these 10 threes in each hot zone, you can miss. Don't be discouraged if you're like miss 5 shots, right? My 5 shots in a row, but just you gotta know the percentages have to be there. So you could go 10 for 15. That's cool. That's over 50%. That's then there's 60%. I don't even know. Like I think that's 60%. Some yeah, that's a high percentage. Like all you guys got to do is the volume of the threes. Remember, you got to do volume and efficiency. Volume and efficiency. That's really much it. That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much the secret. Surprisingly, getting hot zones in the 3 area, like the 3-point zone, is easier than shooting in the mid-range. Because when you go into the mid-range, sure, your green window opens up more, but guess what? The defense gets even tighter. So it's going to be even harder to hit shots from there. So what you want to do to be as efficient as possible, as possible, guys, you're going to wait till you get that team takeover. Before you start shooting the mid-ranges, you're going to wait till you get that team takeover. You got to. And once you get that team takeover, you're going to head into that mid-range zone. And when you head into that mid-range zone, you're going to make every single shot. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have the Mamba mentality badge and you have pull-up precision, you can just take fades. Now, I didn't do it in the video. This is an old video. I just wanted to show you guys how I get open. But mostly, I want you guys to go on the link below and click that and find out how to really get open. So this is the method I always use because it worked, guys. Like, all I did was just shoot 3 till I got team takeover. And then once I got team takeover, I head into the mid-range zone, start getting my mid-range game on because it was very easy to shoot in the mid-range when you know you have team takeover. You have both your takeovers activated and the team would just pass you the ball. You know what I'm saying? Just call for a screen. You could even fade away if you have the Mamba mentality badge. Just equip the different takeover and it makes it 10 times easier. So judging by the time, like I said, to do all this, maybe it's gonna take around 2 games max. If you're doing what you gotta do, guys, it takes 2 games to get your hot zones. 12-minute quarters and you'll be fine. Just listen to music. I know my career is like bad. It's really bad. Just put your music in, man, and go to work. It's not hard. Like I said, if you have the percentages, when it all matches up at the end, you should have your hot zones. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, when I have my hot zones, I only shoot 11 shots in one area. So what I'm saying, like, you need to shoot at least 10 shots in that area and make a good percentage of them. I like to be sure that you have the hot zone 100% sure. I would say, yo, just try to make 10 shots in each area, in each zone, and make sure you shoot over 60% of those threes. So that's really all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to go there, if you want to shoot like 8 shots, right? You would have to even have a higher percentage. So as you can see, I went 8 for 11. I only missed 3 shots. I shot 11 shots and missed 3. right? And I ended up having a 72% from that zone. You can shoot 8 shots in that area, but you have to have the percentages to match up. You know what I'm saying? So let's say I only shoot 11 shots or 10 shots in the area, right? I have to make at least 9 of them, bro. Or maybe, yeah, 9 shots. Honestly, 9 shots. I'm gonna say 9 shots to get that Hotzone, and that's gonna be hard. 9 or 8 shots. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. So you need at least 10 shots, but those percentages better be nice. And if you have cold spots, just make sure you just go ahead and get that cold spot out the way. It's probably gonna take a game to get that spot neutral, and the next game you just go get it hot. So that's pretty much it on the video. That's how I got all my hot zones in about an hour. It don't take that long. But if you like this video, if you helped you in any type of way, make sure you drop that like, subscribe, because we're on our way to 10K. 10K, please, 10K. 10K! It's almost here. Hit that like button. And until my next video, I'm going to see y'all later, man. Peace.